What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comments section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. It is Hump Day, and it's time to get to that money, baby. As always, propsmadeeasy.com. Only $20 a month for the best player prop tools you can find in this game. Let's get straight to it, baby. Mitchell Parker outs on Prizepicks. Over 16.5 is 53.3% probability. Minus 139 PME consensus on the over. The odds get as high as minus 158 over on Pinnacle. Projection of 17.07. Mitchell Parker outs over 16.5 is a good data play for sure today. Aaron Nola strikeouts under 6.5 is a 52.63% probability. Not quite green, but minus 136 PME consensus on the under. It gets as high as minus 151 on Caesars on the under 6.5 and a projection of 6.14. So all data points go to the Mitchell Parker over 16.5, which would be your number one play today. At 53.3% probability. And then Aaron Nola strikeouts under 6.5 is almost at 53%. But interesting minus 151 odds on the under at Caesars and projection as well. So data points look good there. Switching over to Underdog, you do have a nice little pairing here. Mitchell Parker outs over 16.5 at 53.3%. Already talked about him. Trey Turner hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 at 53.12% probability. Minus 138.7 PME consensus on the over. It gets as high as minus 150 over on Bet Online, and he's projected for 2.2 hits, runs, RBIs. So great spot there on Underdog. Over on Better Fantasy, Adam Duvall under 1.5. Hits, runs, RBIs at 53.3%. Minus 140 PME consensus on the under. Gets as high as minus 155 on Bovada. Projection of 1.4. All data points towards the under. Mitchell Parker outs. Already talked about him. Over 16.5. Aaron Nola strikeouts under 6.5 has now become a green probability play. Yep, there he is. Aaron Nola under 6.5 is now a green probability play as well. All right, let's move on. Over at Boom Fantasy, Aaron Nola strikeouts under 6.5 is minus 139 PME consensus. Minus 151 on Caesars. Talked about him multiple times already. Griffin Canning strikeouts under 5.5 is 54.68% probability on the under. Minus 148 PME consensus on the under, and it gets as high as minus 162 on FanDuel, and he's projected for 5.4. So great spot on Dabble there. Over on DraftKings Pick 6, Frankie Montas hits allowed under 5.5 is 56.6% probability. Minus 160 PME consensus on the under. Minus 163 over on Pinnacle. Projection of 5.4. Heimer Candelario total bases under 1.5 is 55.7%. Martin Perez strikeouts under 3.5 is 55.07%. Great spots there on DraftKings Pick 6. Let's move on. MLB first inning. Nick Martinez and Chris Sale under first inning runs allowed is your number one under. Jack Flaherty and Tanner Bibby is also a very solid under first inning runs allowed. The only over to consider is the Montas and Winans over. That's the only interesting one, and honestly, I mean, there's multiple greens there still, so I would just rock with Flaherty and Bibby and Nick Martinez and Chris Sale on their under first inning runs allowed. Nothing for Wnba, nothing for Summer League, nothing there, nothing there. For MMA, we have Christian Duncan, significant strikes under 52.5 at a -2. It will be your absolute best option over on MMA. Over on Better Picks, nothing really, same old stuff. Yeah, so lines have gotten tighter as the week has gone on. Shang, Aces, over 5 at a 0.5 sportsbook differential. And then Max Purcell for tennis, under 9.5 at minus 0.5. Looking at PGA, we have Ben Griffin strokes over 68.5 at a 53.76% probability over on Prizepicks. Looking at Underdog, no green popping there. Over on Better, you got some good ones. Maverick McNeely strokes over 68.5 at 54%. Tony Finau strokes over 67.5 at 54%. And then Ben Griffin strokes over 68.5 at a 53.76%. So some solid options there. Nothing up for soccer or Call of Duty. For League of Legends, we got some good ones. Backlund, first 3 map kills over 11.5 at a 2 sportsbook differential. Na Kayang, first 3 map kills over 13.5 at a 2 sportsbook differential. And then Kaori, first 3 map kills over 17 at a 1.5 sportsbook differential. So all of those are solid. All of those are 1.5 or more. For CS2, we've only got some one sportsbook differentials, and we got a lot of them. Just to talk about somebody, I'm going to talk about the guys up here. There's no difference between any of these one sportsbook differentials, though. There's no FokiU is no less better than Cabby. You feel what I'm saying? Just because he's down here doesn't mean anything. They're all one sportsbook differentials, okay? But Cabby, first two map headshots over 17.5 is a one sportsbook differential there. Dem QQ, first two map headshots under 19.5 at a -1 are a couple options that you can go there. And then for Valorant, nothing popping up. Let's go back to baseball. Looks like Nola's been taking off. Let me see what happened to Nola here. Nothing. Nola's line just looks like it's off the board now. So you got to move quickly. Props Made Easy is going to show you that green probability. You got to get that in. So Mitchell Parker outs over 16.5 is a great play there on Prizepicks. And then we had the plays of over on DraftKings Pick 6 that has some really good value. Frankie Matas hits allowed under 5.5. Candelario total bases under 1.5 at 55%, and then Martin Perez strikeouts under 3.5 at 55%. I mean, all of those are 55% or more. All of these are fantastic, though. Green probabilities is where you want to stay, all right? And yes, as always, you're going to have days where you play nothing but green probabilities and have a down day. That's sports betting in a nutshell. But you keep that process, you continue playing those green probability plays, and you will see more profit than you will see losses. You just got to stay dedicated. Props Made Easy is only $20 a month, man. It's one of the greatest options to have in your repertoire of things that you look at for the player props every single day. You got to have it. We have player projections on top of having the highest odds, on top of having the PME consensus odds that take all sports books, on top of having the probability minus the VIG, all that good stuff, man. So we got a lot of good data over at Props Made Easy. We also have the ability to look at Goblins. JP Sears strikeouts over 2.5 is a very good Goblin. Garrett Cole strikeouts over 5.5 is the next best Goblin. So we also show you the best Goblin options on Prizepicks as well. We don't show you the best Demon plays because Demons are going to be a risk no matter what. There's no data point. There's no statistics that's really going to, maybe a few spots that might be like, oh, maybe they've hit 3 of the last 5 or 4 of the last 5 in this Demon. That's not reason to play them, though. You need more data points to be successful there. So there's not enough data points to tell you that a Demon is a good play, but Goblins for sure will make sure you let you know. So Mitchell Parker outs over 16.5. You can pair that up with JP Sears strikeouts over 2.5. Get a nice little pairing there. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me as always, man. If you haven't joined Props Made Easy yet, do so. It's only $20 a month. Ultra cheap. Allows you to be the best prop player that you can possibly be. College football is coming, and then NFL, and then NBA. It is busy time of the year coming up within the next month. So lock in, get familiar with the Props Made Easy tools, and get ready to dominate college football and these other sports coming up here. Thank y'all for joining me as always. If you're not an affiliate yet, do so. Make sure you log into Props Made Easy, and then you'll be able to sign up on our affiliate portal. Yeah, 50% commission for everybody you get signed up for Props Made Easy. As long as they continue at Props Made Easy, you'll continue to get 50% of their subscription fee. All right, so do so. It is a great opportunity to make part-time, even full-time income depending on how good you are at marketing. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's get it though. Hump day. It's time to get some money, baby. I'm out.